So taking the new RC out on the course, the XC-1 Axial. The flex this has is unbelievable, but it sure wants to flip over, so it needs some weight upgrades. You see? Aggressively. very, the center of gravity is very above those tires. But the thing is so cool to drive and watch. I didn't even know it had underlights on it. That's so cool. I wonder how it's going to do on this. So I'm driving with the four-wheel steering on. I'm taking a run with it. I do realize it will make me extra tippy in certain spots, so I should be technically locking my rear end, maybe when I'm climbing things like this. But I still have the four-wheel steering on. You'll see how tippy it probably gets yet. See? Look at the articulation. Oh, you see how tippy it is? It's so cool that you get that much articulation, but it needs like massive weights on the bottom. So JR is going to be going to the Amazon shopping list here. Get some big heavy tires, I think. Oh, it's so top heavy. It's so cool though. Ooh, look at it. Look how much torque it has. It just wants to pull itself back. Yep, there it goes. And we made it. Multiple helps, but this thing is way lighter than all my other ones, so I have to drive it kind of differently too. It has enough torque. If you lock your back tires under something, it'll literally just flip itself over. It'll pull itself right over. It has more torque than it has front end weight, so that's something we need to address immediately. I want to try something actually. I'll just put some weight in the front end. So I'll probably order the turning C-hubs and a linkage for the front. And we'll see how much of a difference that actually makes. Because right now it's fighting how heavy the front mass is compared to how much torque the back tires actually get with the grip. It's like fighting itself from pulling itself right over and doing a wheelie or landing right on its like hood. Seems to be doing pretty good on the downcline. Wonder if overdriving the front end would help. It won't help until there's weight in the front end, but it would help eventually on something like this. Or just underdriving the back end. It depends. I think on axles you overdrive the front end and then you keep the matching stock gearing in the back. On axles you actually lower the rear gearing and then keep the stock gearing, like on the Traxxas TRXM. So you lower, you lower. It's the opposite way around. But still, you still get the same thing, except for one, the Traxxas use the stock on the front as the higher speed, and then use the lower gear on the back. And then Axial's has like overdrive for the front. I just had to do it kind of different. It's basically the same thing. They just swapped their gearings around. This thing turns so cool. I wonder if it's going to make it. Oh, I'm hung right up on a rock. Ooh. One turn. One turn, everybody. First one to do it. Wonder how it's going to do through here. Ooh. Articulation. This thing's so cool. You can, like, the front end can literally, like, turn on its side and, like, pretty much touch the rim of the ground. It's so cool. And still be on its, like, on its feet. See if it can go into the mud pit. Oh, you see, that's that torque I'm talking about. It should not have enough torque to flip itself over like that on like a 20% incline. Begging for front end weight, this vehicle is. It's funny, the Gladiator was amazing all the way around, except for it needed new tires. The tires were on it were begging to be replaced. On this thing's amazing, except for it's begging. The tires are amazing on it. It's begging for front end weight, like begging for it. The TRX 4M, the Bronco, didn't need anything out of the box. Like, in all honesty, like, you could run it like that forever. This, you want to put front end weight in it immediately. It's cool and all, but it needs upgrades in the front end. I got new servos coming for it. New bars.